So first thing I'm going to go in with is the shade Granite from Anastasia Beverlyhills Dip Brow. And I'm just going in and carving out my eyebrows as seen in the video. And I love this stuff. It's bulletproof and it doesn't smudge if you accidentally itch your eyebrow. We all get itchy eyebrows, and I just find that this one just dries out and lasts me all day and all night, even into the next day, with minimal smudging, and I love it. Love, love, love it. As you can see, it has been well and truly loved and used. And I'm going in with my Rodial foundation, heavy duty foundation paste. Love this. It is literally the most full coverage foundation I have ever used. It's very thick and it goes tacky, and it's brilliant for using as an eyeshadow base. But what I'm doing is just carving out the shape of the brows before filling them in, and I'm using like a rough stencil with the actual foundation just to kind of get that even and precise shape that I want before I actually draw them on. Because once I actually start drawing them in, it's a lot harder to clean up and get a really sharp, precise, even brow. So this is why I kind of like draw out the outline where I want it with the concealer / foundation. And then I just basically fill it in, and it does the work for you. Going in now with the Anastasia Beverlyhills Riviera palette, I'm taking the shade Cans, which is this beautiful matte purple. And this is going to be the start of the eyeshadow look that we're going for today. This beautiful purpley pinks. Very summery, very girly. So I love this. This is a very, very beautiful purple, and a purple pigment is actually really, really hard to pull off. Usually when you start blending it out, it starts changing color, it starts going a bit more warmer, and it just doesn't keep that intensity. Whereas this one, if you build it up correctly, it just goes beautiful, beautiful pigmented rich matte purple. So I really love this. I love this palette as well. It's actually so good. And then what I'm kind of doing is a 180 moon shape, like a half moon. And I'm just creating that rounded effect to really complement my eye shape and really kind of blend out and show off this color. Now taking that beautiful, vibrant, bright pink shade Bahamas from the same palette, I'm placing that over the top of where I've put the purple, only about 50% over the purple, and then the rest of it will be on top, and then we'll be blending it out later on to create that seamless, beautiful look that we're going for today. Going back in now with Cans, I'm just going to start blending the two colours together to create that seamless look. Now going in with Anastasia Beverlyhills Subculture palette, I'm taking the shade Rowdy, which is that beautiful rustic chocolatey deep brown, and I'm going to be using that in the inner corners to create this real definition to the purple and to bring this look together more. Going back in with Bahamas, I'm just basically blending out even more this colour into the lid just to create that more airbrushed kind of flowing look as seen here. Now going back in with the Rodial foundation paste, I'm going to use a flat brush just to carve out a half cut crease and to define this look some more. Once I've blended the browns in with the concealer some more, I'm going to go in now with the Makeup Revolution pigment in the shade Goody Two Shoes, and I'm going to place that wherever I place the concealer to bring this look together. Going in with this beautiful pink Heavy Metals glitter liner by Urban Decay Cosmetics. I'm going to be using that to carve out and define the half cut crease and to really define the eyes even more and create this even extra dramatic look. And I find that these are one of the best glitter liners. If you want to dupe, the Collection 2000 ones are just as good, but at not even half the price, literally a fraction of the price. But I love them. These ones are so good as well. And they really just intensifies any eye look that you do if you want that extra bling bling. Going in now with the shade Palm, I'm just basically creating this gradient effect between the brown, the dark brown and the glitter pigment that I use. Going in with the Benefit Cosmetics Pore Professional Matte Rescue Primer. Love this if you want a matte base and you don't want the over glowy look, especially if you've got really oily skin. This is brilliant and it feels so hydrating and cooling on the skin. Now going in with the Pro Filter Foundation by Fenty Beauty. I'm in the shade 100 if you're wondering, and I'm using this Morphe foundation brush just to apply the foundation. I love this foundation if you want a real matte full coverage finish and literally look airbrushed on photos. This is your foundation. Honestly, it lasts you all day. It doesn't crease as much as most foundations that I've used that are matte. It is insanely good. So good. I would recommend. Going in now with my Makeup Revolution London Conceal and Define Infinite Concealer in the shade C0.5. I'm going to be using that to highlight and brighten the under eyes and the points on my nose and just on the center of my forehead, on my upper lip and on my chin, as shown here. We're going to set and forget our foundation and concealer, and I'm using the Huda Beauty Easy Bake powder setting powder, and I'm using the shade Sugar Cookie. Sorry, I can't even talk today. Sugar Cookie. I love this one. This is, I think, their lightest shade, and it just brightens everything and sets everything before it creases. Love this. To set everywhere else, I'm using the Lock-It setting powder by Kat Von D Cosmetics. I love this. Love this. It literally is one of the most amazing vegan setting powders I've ever used. Highly recommend it to you guys. Seriously, you need to invest. It's so good. To contour, I'm going to be using the Physicians Formula Sunkissed Bronzer. This smell is very intense. If you like coconut, you're going to love this. It's just like a very intense, overly sweet perfumed coconut scent. I don't mind it so much until I start contouring my nose, and then the smell kind of gets a bit intense. But for a drugstore bronzer, it is seriously insane. It's so good. I can kind of see why the hype is there. So good. Highly recommend it. And I'm just contouring my cheeks, my forehead, my nose, and my jawline. Once I finish baking, I'm going to be going in with the Becca and Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics collaboration palette. This is, I believe, limited edition, but if you use any of the Becca highlighters, you can get the same effect. I believe I use Champagne Pop and I can't remember the other name of the other one, but I mix the two together to create this beautiful highlighted effect. And I also use the blusher from the same palette just to brighten up this look some more and to bring colour back into the face. And I also applied it to the nose. I feel like it just gives you that kind of cutesy looking butter nose, and I love doing this technique now. Now, just using the same colours I used earlier, the purple and the pink, I'm going to be using those shades on the under eye and kind of just mimicking everything that I did before on the upper lid. Now for eyeliner, I'm going to be using my ultimate favorite gel liner. It's by Inglot in the shade 77. I love this. This is the best eyeliner for your waterline. It literally just does not budge. It stays on 24 hours. It's just so freaking good. And I'm just using that in the waterline. Now I'm going in with a MAC lip liner just to line the lips. And yes, I've already applied one lash. These lashes were from wish.com and they were literally like a few quid and they were so good. They're wispy, and the glue that I'm using is by Doll Beauty. Using a liquid lipstick from NYX, similar shade to the lip liner. I'm just going to use that as my lipstick today to kind of blend this look together and really kind of complete the look. I wanted to go for a more nudie, chocolatey kind of lip colour for the lips today, just to complement the beautiful bright eyes that I've gone for. For mascara, I'm using the telescopic for my lower lashes, and I'm using a Maybelline one for my top lashes for today's look. And that's it, you guys. That's the finished look. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah!